Good day. I am Alexandra Sila Canelao and I'm going to report on how to write the company profile and the peaks and valleys. So the learning outcome for today's reporting is to properly learn the right way of making or writing a profile of a certain entity, as well as the peaks and valleys. So a company profile shows all information of a certain entity. It must be shown in the briefest way, but should tell everything about the entity. In the peaks and valleys, the chronological accounts of the history of a certain entity must be shown. So first, what is a company profile? A company profile is a concise description of a certain entity to which, among other items of information, includes firms and history, the number and quality of a financial, human, and physical resources, this organizational and management structure, the past, current, and anticipated performance, and its reputation, as well as the standing of its goods or services offered. So in making the strategic financial planning or the company profile, analysts must have access to the vital information of an entity, not only the audited financial statements, which can be accessed by the Security and Exchange Commissions, but also all information needed in making the strategic financial planning. So what includes a company profile? First, it includes the name of the entity, the type of organization, the type of business, the general purpose of business, the industry classification, when is the company established, the size of the entity, the organization, the original capitalization, present net worth, the position in the industry, performance in the stock market if the company is listed, the credit ratings, and the major creditors, as well as their affiliation. The importance of a company profile presents an opportunity for other people outside the entity to further know about their company. So for example, we will use Jake and Last Construction as our example company, and the type of business is general contractor, while the general purpose of the business is works to earn the profit required to continually improve a company that constructs quality work, makes safety a priority, and is recognized within the industry. So the classification of this business is service, and it was established in the year 2008, and the size of the entity is small, while the business started with a capital of 500,000, and the present net worth as of 2017 is 2,800,000, and the accounting method used is cash basis. Peaks and valleys of the entity. In this section, this is where the chronological accounts of an entity are shown. It is best to present it in a bullet form citing the significant events by year from the earliest to latest. So for the peaks and valleys, it is the highlights of the ups and downs of the company. So in 2008, Jake and Last Construction was established, and the cooperative was able to buy a small property that will serve as their office. In 2008 also, Jake and Last Construction was enlisted in the BIR, and in 2009, the cooperative had a client who ran off and did not pay off the remaining balance, and this resulted to a filed case in the court which was won by the cooperative. And in 2009, there is a scarcity of supplies experienced due to loss of cash because of what happened earlier. And in 2010, the cooperative extended its business by offering trucking services. And in 2011, the cooperative filed a case against their architect for selling same plans to different engineers. And 2013, the entity has finally reached its booming period because they had continuous projects all over the year. And in 2014, the entity progressed and was slowly paying their debts. And then in 2015, the net worth became 1,280,000. And in 2015 also, they bought another property which will be used as a parking space for their trucking services. And in 2016, the cooperative extended its business by supplying other construction companies materials that they need. And then in 2017, the net worth became to 2,800,000. Jago. Note that in making the company profile in peaks and valleys, we must use index citations in APA style.